Welcome back, everyone. Famine52 here. In this episode, we're going to be continuing on to the Temple of Macarena and getting our new Aeon, as well as causing some mayhem. Let's get going. Alright guys, how's it going? So in the last episode, we went through, collected all of the Ject spheres that are currently available to us. And off screen, I did do a few things. I did get Stone Breath for Kimahri here on the Basilisks that are on the Jose High Road. If you lancet them, you can get Stone Breath. I just forgot to point that out earlier. And I also got the trophy for stealing 200 times with Riku. But anyway, with that said, let's go ahead and head on forward to Lake Macarena. And before heading on inside, we have another Albed primer right here, so let's go ahead and grab that. Volume 16, B equals P, and we level up our Albed knowledge. How's it going, Awaka?
Curse that ring for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. What? You buying something from me?
Of course.
Great. I knew I could count on you, lad.
So, if you didn't pick up the Sonic Steel before fighting the little orb guy, you can pick it up again here. This one comes with strength plus 3%, but that's not really necessary. And there's nothing else really all that useful here. Well, let's go. And there are battles here. Interesting. I can actually use this as a test to see how overleveled I am real quick. Because at this point in the game, I like to be doing 1,000 points of damage with Titus to that wolf. So let's see how much we are doing now. 1,623, not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Ow. Kimahri. Get out of here, Kimahri.
What next?
We have things that we want to do. Let's go ahead and fire the Ice Flam. And then let's go ahead and get Waka in here, take out that the Evil Eye. Oh, by the way, while Titus and Waka are incredibly overleveled because nobody else is actually following their own sphere grid.
Hi there.
Nobody else is actually stat-wise
look at this?
overleveled. They're actually kind of
You
underleveled.
always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you?
Except maybe Lulu.
There. Good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
You know what, Klasko? You're right. I see you more as a chocobo breeder.
I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
Alright, so let's go ahead and head on inside. And heal up. Leave. Let's go ahead and talk to everyone. Nope, not you.
I've heard, lady.
Not you.
It is
Not you.
great news. But I'd hoped Lady Yuna would...
Yuna's still gonna...
Ah, that is all.
Can we go
You-
now? I'm tired of waiting.
Alright, Lulu.
Yuna's really quiet.
True that.
Seriously? A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Come on, don't say that.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
I mean, he is, what, 27?
Anything can happen.
Make sure you're prepared.
Right?
And
Temple not
Kimahri.
far. Why stop here?
And Yuna.
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll try and remember.
Alright, so we have a save sphere right here. If you're not doing at... Okay. If you're not able to kill our enemies in one shot at this point, like wolves for Titus, flyers for Waka, so on and so forth, I definitely recommend running around this little area right here until you're able to do that. Because we are about to lose a party member for a little bit. But we are good, so let's go ahead and get going.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, my lady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Well,
We're your guardians.
we must follow Grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
We're just letting her walk away
We're
without
all
being
with
guarded.
you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Sorry, sir, but we have a deeper connection than that. Here, I'll show
Yuna!
Yes, sir!
you. See, we have a deeper connection than I'm sorry.
Albert! Rico!
Alright, so it looks like Yuna is in a little bit of a
Stand
pickle
back.
here.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
Rico!
Don't interfere, or do you get this?
magic, Aeon, you came.
Your precious magic and aeons are sealed.
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us.
Katras!
Get them! Negator disables all magic and summoning. Alright guys, so here we have our boss fight against the crawler. Well, let's go ahead and get Yuna out here real quick. So this guy is weak to lightning and takes half damage from everything else. And he has 16,000 hit points. And as long as this little Negator is up here in the corner, there's not much we're going to be doing when it comes to magic. But you know what? That's fine, because with Riku here, we can just throw a lightning marble, and that thing's gone.
Yuna, you can use magic and call Aeons now.
With that being said, though, before you destroy that thing, I definitely recommend you have everybody out here take a turn. So that they all get some experience. This guy also counterattacks whenever you make an attack with him. And if Riku were to try to attack him right now, Riku would actually die, so let's just have her steal. Lunar Curtain. Oh, he apparently counters steal as well. But yeah, so Mana Beam in 3 turns. That's why I recommended you get everybody out here and get experience before having, before destroying that negator. Because that Mana Beam is going to hurt if we do not take care of this thing before that. But let's go ahead and keep on attacking. Titus. And you know what? Where are you at on health? Alright. So I'm not going to have enough to do that in one hit. That is alright. Actually, you know what? Yuna, let's go ahead and summon someone real quick. Ixion. This guy's weak to lightning, so let's go ahead and bring in some lightning from our lightning unicorn. Thundara. Ow. Mana Beam in 1 turn, you say? Well, that's no good. Let's go ahead and call in Thor's hammer, shall we? I shall lift you with the power of lightning. Be gone. So we get 7,000 AP for overkilling that guy, which is very useful. And the items that we get aren't really all that important.
Milady.
Riku! Fem dan vitran!
Eistra guardian of Yuna, wika? Yuna kva, fafem kindran, krak kva.
Tudrek je moha, kegden.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, guess I had to, really.
How come you speak out bed? Why?
Well...
Because she's out bed.
Because I'm Albed. And that was my brother.
Inventively named brother.
Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Albed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you Albed used the forbidden Machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use Machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Well, not that you know.
Circular
That's not
reasoning
good
there,
enough.
Waka.
Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I
don't
could
know.
tell you, but spoilers.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
What? That doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know.
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Albed too, is he?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an Albed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean,
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Al Bhed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou,
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Al Bhed.
Let him go. Give him time to think.
I'm sorry.
You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride!
You sure you know how to drive this?
Better than Kamari does.
All right, and this is one of those scenes that changes depending on your affection rating.
Sorry
And
about
because I have
Waka.
Riku so high, I get Riku.
He didn't have to be so mean, yeah? I almost cried.
Riku?
Just kidding. It's okay. At least you're still nice. Hey, do I look like Uni, you think?
Huh?
Well, my dad's sister is Uni's mother. You get it?
Ah, I had no idea. If you say so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess you're guarding your family then.
Yuna's not the only one that I want to protect.
Huh?
We Al Bhed want to protect all of the summoners, you know? Summoners are, well, you could say that they sacrifice themselves to, well, to bring happiness to Spira.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Riku?
yes?
Sacrifice themselves?
You know, the pilgrimage. It, takes a lot out of you.
Oh, right. But you know, Yuna's real serious about being a summoner. For Yuna, well, the pilgrimage kind of means everything to her. You are gonna help her too, aren't you, Riku? So you shouldn't say that Yuna's sacrificing herself. Riku?
I hope you're right.
All right, so it sounds like there's stuff going on in the background that Titus has no idea about. I wonder what that could be. Anyway, we got this chest right here containing a mega potion. So let's go ahead and head on inside to the temple. And this lady right here, if you talk to her, she'll give you 400 gold. But she is also a blitzball player. Lina, she is another one of my shooters. So let's go ahead and hire her for a couple games. And we gotta let go of someone, so Jasu, you're fired. Anyway, moving on down the icy path to the Temple of Macarena. Man, we're going. I'm so glad that there are no random battles right here. This would take so long if there were. Oh, and something I should mention. If you want that blitzball player on your team, you need to hire her now before going into the temple. Because if you decide to wait, you don't really get another opportunity until after you take on another super boss later in the game. So if you want her on your team, get her now. Public service announcement out of the way. Let's continue going forward.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
Preposterous.
Al Bhed? A guardian? Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well.
Sir, how do you feel about half summoner or a half Al Bhed summoner? How about two half Al Bhed summoners? Because oh no, I guess no, just one half Al Bhed summoner, being Yuna, because that's what she is. All right, so let's go ahead and talk to Trommel right here.
Lady Yuna's guardians. I haven't thanked you for your help earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to bring Lady Yuna here safely. You have my sincerest gratitude. It isn't much, but I want you to have this.
Thank you for the shell targe.
There you are. So, Lady Yuna is getting married. You shouldn't kid around about these things.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Alright, so before we move on forward, let's go ahead and take a look at what that shell targe does. It gives Riku SOS shell. Alright, we got a chest up here. In this chest we have 5,000 gil that we just robbed from the Temple of Macarena. And in this chest down here on the bottom we have 2 X potions. Very good, very good.
Lord Jiskel! A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Alright, so they want us to go into that room, so let's go ahead and take a look at the other room real quick. Because there's a chest in here. And in this chest, we have 3 Phoenix Downs. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, continuing on, let's go see what this talk about a sphere is.
This may well answer a few questions.
More than you know, Orin.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
Wonderful.
Will Yuna be all right?
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
This can't be happening.
Oh, Waka is happening. Before we go though, let's go ahead and steal this chest containing 2 remedies. Alright, so it sounds like Seymour is incredibly evil and killed his own father to gain power and wants to wreak havoc and chaos and destruction on Spira. Got it.
Ronso, he... The Vel will hear about this.
Alright, at this point, Awaka is here again if you need to buy anything. What are you selling right now,
Hooray
anyway?
for Maester Seymour's wedding!
Same stuff as before. No, I do not want to buy
I hear
anything.
Lady Yuna is still going to continue her journey, huh? I wonder if that means she and Maester Seymour will fight Sin together. Just like Lady Yunalesca and Lord Zeon.
Alright, let's go save Yuna, shall we?
Kimahri's up ahead. Go.
Right.
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even a maester.
This can't be happening.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
Waka's whole world is crumbling around him. How unfortunate for Waka. Continuing on forward. Seymour!
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me! Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me, then. What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
All right!
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
I forgot to heal. And prepare shell. Alright guys, so this fight is meant to be a tactical one. If we were to try to physically attack Seymour right here, one of his little cronies would come in and attempt to stop us. And once we attack, they step in, take the attack for him, and if they still live, they heal themselves up with a high potion, which can be very annoying, but we are also supposed to steal potions from them and use them on ourselves. That's not going to happen though, but we do have the opportunity to talk, so let's go ahead and talk to Seymour.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
Seymour!
Alright, and doing that increases Titus's strength. And let's go ahead and get Waka in here, because Waka also has a speaking command.
Maester, we must stop this! This can't be happening!
That increases Waka's magic defense. Next up we got Kamari, and I really don't want to have to deal with those little side guys, so Stone Breath. Begone! Seymour, of course, is very versed in the elemental magics. Let's go ahead and speak with Yuna.
But I will still fight.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
Increasing Yuna's magic defense. Alright, so now... Orin, do you have anything to say? You do not. Alright. And attack. And... Kamari, go ahead and get on out of there. Let's go ahead and steal with Riku. And Elixir. And Yuna, go ahead and get on out. Let's bring Titus back in. And attack.
Feel my pain. Come, Anima.
So once we deal enough damage to Seymour, he will automatically summon Anima.
Yuna, the new Aeon!
Alright, so we are supposed to use our new Aeon at this point, which we very much can, but it is not actually necessary to finish the fight. But one of the main purposes of using it is Anima's pain attack is actually a death attack. So that is one of the main reasons why you want to summon an Aeon. If you are your normal level and you are having difficulty with this fight, do your best to come in here with a full overdrive with Riku, so that you can come over here with Mix and mix together two of the musks that we got before for Hyper Null All. That gives us the effect of Cheer times 5, as well as really Orin. But that gives us the effect of Cheer times 5, as well as making us immune to, what are they called? Elements. That's what I'm thinking of. Immune to the elements. So let's go ahead and get Orin up, shall we? Yep, Anima's gathering power. Titus, go ahead and attack. Yeah, so we really don't need the Aeons at this point. We're doing 7,000 damage. If I were to get a critical, I'd be maxing out my damage. Stand by.
Because I can't do the bottom part.
Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring Yuna in real quick.
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
And let's go ahead and summon our new mysterious Aeon, shall we? The Ice Queen herself, Shiva. Oh, and I don't really summon Aeons to begin with, and when I do, I have them set to the short animation, but it is worth noting that if you leave Shiva's animation on long, when you do her final move, her overdrive, there is a chance that you can get it from a different angle. Alright, but I'm really not scared of this guy, so let's just go ahead and use him to, ooh, wow, I got really close to killing him. with just Titus. Or her, I should say. But let's just go ahead and use Anima to fill up Shiva's overdrive real quick. Heal ourselves with our own ice magic. And now boost. And in comes the pain. And heal ourselves again. Anima, why are you so slow? One more pain and we should have full overdrive. Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead and make sure we are, again, at full health. Alright, and now let's go ahead and take care of Anima. Seymour didn't dismiss Anima, I destroyed his Anima.
That power that defeated Anima, it will be mine!
Alright, so Seymour here has 6,000 health, which is perfectly okay because our Diamond Dust is going to do 9,999 health. I don't think this is quite what he meant by that power will be his, but he gave it to him, alright. And guys, we have just killed the Maester of Yevon. Congratulations, how do you feel?
Yuna, you would pity me now?
Send him.
Lord Seymour!
Oh, not you, Trommel.
What happened here?
What have I done?
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck first, he's the bad guy.
You did this?
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
Traitors.
We're finished.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
Alright, so we get another 7,000 experience. Alright. Now we get 4 ability spheres for overkilling, as well as 2 black magic spheres. Alrighty. We are full on equipment. Interesting. So let's see what we got over here. We have MP and HP plus 5. Magic defense, we don't need that. Sleep touch, we don't need that. Piercing and silent strike. We don't really need any of these. So let's just go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and finish up. And there we get to name our new Aeon. It is Shiva, so I'm going to keep it with Shiva. Alright. Now let's get going, guys. Nice, we got an Aeon, didn't have to do any trials. Our trials were defeating Seymour. Let's get going. Wait, what?
Give me a break. What?
Nice moves, Titus. Alright guys, so in order to get out of here, we need to complete probably my least favorite trial. It's not particularly difficult, but it is definitely my least favorite. So let's go ahead and take this sphere out of the pillar right here, and go ahead and push this one forward. Or this pillar forward, I should say. And once we, you know what? Let's go ahead and put this sphere into the pillar that we just pushed. Go ahead and push this pillar up towards the back of the room, breaking down that ice wall and setting down the ramp. And now what we need to do, let's go ahead and grab this this Macarena sphere, which would disable the ice pillars that are normally about there. Come on down. Let's go ahead and put this guy in here for right now. Yep. Let's go ahead and come back over here, grab this glyph sphere from the pillar that we pushed down here. Put that in the wall over here, causing this to rise, exposing another Macarena sphere. And let's go ahead and head on upstairs and grab that guy. Take the sphere. And head back on downstairs. Put this Macarena sphere into the pillar that we push. And go ahead and push that guy back across the room. Right into that seat right there. And then let's head on back up. Grab the sphere from the wall right here that's been powering this ramp. And head to the center pillar. And place it in here. Alright, and there we go. We are done with the Macarena Cloister of Trials. However, do you want Anima? Do you want possibly the strongest single Aeon in the game? Do you want a free Lux Sphere? If you said yes to any of those, then we're not done here. So let's go ahead and step on this little shining thing right here, bringing our pillar back up top. And let's go ahead and grab the glyphs or the Macarena sphere out of there and push this guy forward, causing it to slide all down and jettisoning itself across the room. And let's go down here, replace the Macarena sphere in our ramp. And let's go ahead and step on here. And remove the destruction sphere. Go back downstairs. And put the destruction sphere into this little recess. Causing that chest to be exposed. And opening it on up, we get our Lux Sphere. So let's go ahead and head back on upstairs. Take this guy out of here. destroying the center platform, the center platform in the process. Put it back in here. Causing the ice pillars to reform. And push our pushable pillar back into the ice pillars. Run over here, grab our Macarena sphere again. Put that back in our pushable pillar. And push us back downstairs. Now let's go back downstairs and push this back into that far pillar. And go back on up here, grab the sphere powering the ramp. Nope, don't do anything. Let's go ahead and put this guy back in the middle. Alright, so that one was relatively simple, right? So why is it my least favorite one? It's my least favorite one because you need to solve it twice. You need to solve it once in order to get access to leave here. And access to that little shining node right there. And then you need to basically dismantle the whole thing just to get access to the destruction sphere. That bugs me, but it is what it is. We didn't spend as much time here as I was expecting. Let's get going.
Please.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
You're not letting us go.
Let you go? Lord Seymour would never forgive us if we did.
Wait! Wait! Jiskel's sphere! We can show it to them!
You mean this?
Hey!
The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
Oh, wait.
Run!
Be gone! I still haven't healed myself, have I? Alright, let's get going. Oh hey, I can heal myself here. And not that I recommend you actually stopping and buying anything. If you want to, you can buy some items from Owaka right here. But let's get going. So this right here is a little chase sequence. We have the Guado following us, and we need to get going. If we get touched by one of the Guado, we get in a little fight, which you're always going to have at least one. And here comes that one right here. The Guado summon fiends. The first fiend is an orb. This guy summoned 2 eyeballs. Alrighty. I don't have time for you. Be gone. Alright, continuing on out of here. Can we get out of here without triggering a second fight? Yes, we can. Alright. And let's keep going. At this point, we're no longer being chased. The most direct route would be if you were to pass this little ice bridge right here. But I'm not going to go that way right now. I'm going to go this little back route. Gone Wolf. Begone Armor Dude. And Begone Flan. actually, at this point, I want to build up Kamari's overdrive again. Let's go ahead and set him to Victor. And bring him into the battle, shall we? Alright, but anyway, going on up this way, we are going to come across a chest containing a level 1 key sphere. And be gone. Get out of here. And be gone. It'll make a little bit more sense here in a second why I wanted to build up Kamari's overdrive again. So I'm just going to kind of run around in circles right here before moving on. It should only be 1 or 2 more battles before we build it back up. Or not. Why did Titus get so much on that last battle? Titus is set to Slayer, that's why. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and finish this battle and then reset Kamari's overdrive, and I'll be right back once we've taken care of filling it back up. Alright guys, so here we are back again. I got Kamari's overdrive back up, so let's go ahead and save the game. And continue on. Alright, so in this battle we have what are you even called in this game? We have a Wendigo and these 2 little Guado Guardians right here. If we let these Guado Guardians get a turn, they're going to be doing a lot or very similar things to what they did in the Seymour fight. They're going to put this the Wendigo into Berserk, and I believe they cast Shell and Protect on him, but I really don't want that happening, so let's just go ahead and Stone Breath again. Be gone. Alright, now let's go ahead and bring Riku in and have her use... Where is it? What am I looking for? Have her use Sleeping Powder. And now the Wendigo's asleep. As long as we do not cause physical damage to this guy, the Wendigo cannot damage us. It's not going to wake up. So let's just basically use Riku, Lulu, and Yuna to kill this guy. Lulu, come on. Black Magic, Pyra. Yeah, this guy's not going to get a turn, so I think when we come back around to Yuna, we are just going to... Actually, I wonder. Use... Do we have any smoke bombs? Yes, we do. Are you vulnerable to blindness also? You are vulnerable to blindness. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, so the Wendigo is vulnerable to sleep and blind, which makes this fight incredibly easy. And we are at 9,000 health, and I really don't care for continuing to fight this guy like regularly, so let's just go ahead and bring Shiva back in. I could have Grand Summoned and gotten this fight over with in one attack. I don't know why I didn't. Blizzara. And Blizzara. Overkill. But yeah, so that guy, if you know how to lock him down and control him, he's not difficult at all. But he does hit hard if you let him get berserk up. He hits so hard, he's able to punch a hole in a eternally frozen lake.
Praise be to Yevon. That's what I would have said, if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there, and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Alright guys, so that was the Macarena Temple. Thank you for coming with me as we get Shiva and take out a little bit of our revenge on Maester Seymour. But that is going to be the end of our episode today, so thank you for coming with me. This is Famine52 signing out, and until next episode, peace out.